This exhibition mainly is evolved out of the issue of global conflict at the moment. And as an artist, I don't quite know how to deal with it. The first half of my life wasn't as full of news about murder, massacre as now. And as an artist, what does one do? Do I just simply ignore it and just carry on as if nothing is going on? Or do I sort of confront the tragedy that's actually unraveling around us? This show here has got a number of works in it. There is a piece with two men shooting each other, and it's called How to Blow Up Two Heads at Once. They're like dueling Victorian men, and they're simultaneously, blowing each other's heads off. And it's also a play on some of the things I've done before in my work, where the sculptures are kind of headless. The painting on the wall is about oil, and it's called Black Gold. And the background is literally like an explosion of oil, and basically evoking the fact that current global conflicts are somehow linked to the consumption of oil and the desirability of oil, hence the kind of black gold. And then there's a flower piece in a box which is called Flower Time, and that's a play on kind of flower power of the 60s. And the flowers are made out of African textiles in a black vase to kind of signify the idea of tragedy, if you like. In the back, I have a film called Odile and Odette, and a black ballerina is dancing opposite a white ballerina, and they mirror each other's movements. And Odile and Odette are characters from Swan Lake, and Odile is the evil one, and Odette is the good one. And so basically, in that film, it's difficult to work out who is supposed to be the good or the evil. It's a kind of a relative thing. What's good or what's evil is relative in the end. There's no such thing as a fixed notion of good and evil. And so I guess in a sense that's what that film is trying to talk about. But it's a beautifully shot film, and there's no soundtrack as such. You just hear the sound of their bodies and the tutus and the movement. And so a piece called Flower Cloud, which is it's more of a sort of apocalyptic piece. It's this ballerina, and when you think of a ballerina, she's gentle, she's sweet, she's young. You don't really think about horrible things like mushroom clouds when you think about ballerinas. I'm very interested in using the idea of something which is visually very beautiful, because I think that I want my audience to engage with my work. Even though I am actually tackling quite serious issues, I want the point of entry to be intriguing and to be engaging, and then hopefully people will enter the other levels in the work. I don't want work to look like an illustration of conceptualism or something.